All right, guys. So I'm pretty sure at this point we all know who the Tenderism guy is. It's Walter at Smokehouse Destination out there in Marietta, California. Over the past few days, there's been a lot of controversy going on about him. Evidently, a very, very popular, probably the most popular food reviewer in the world, Keith Lee, went to Marietta to basically review the food, and he enjoyed it for the most part. And then he wanted to tip this guy right here $4,000, but for some reason the security or the owner, someone said that he was busy doing a podcast and he was unable to receive the $4,000.
Fast things take off in the space. I don't think he intended for it to go the way it's going. I think he just wants to show his love of food and his love of what it is that he's doing. I'm personally taking $5,000 out of my own bank, and we going to say happy holidays to Unc. So update, we could not get to Unc. Security said it was over with for the day. They said that he was filming something. I believe he was filming a podcast.
So then Keith Lee proceeded to give the $4,000 away to random people in line instead of it going to this hardworking man right here. Now, a lot of people over the internet have different opinions and views on him. Some people are saying he's like Steven from Django. He doesn't want to be saved. Some people are saying he's being taken advantage of. It's all over the place. But the video today is more about a pending trademark and who is doing it, right? Someone said that the owner of the actual restaurant, because at first we thought he was the owner, but turns out it's the white guy who's always in the video who's actually the owner, and he's just the face, he's the brand, he's the ambassador, right? In other words, he's capitalizing off of this man's creativity, his skills and expertise. You know, the true colonizer way. Anyways, let's get into this and see what's actually happening.
Go to the dentist, tell them to take all your teeth out. Then come to Destination Smokehouse Eatery. This is Tenderism Capital. You don't need them. Not down here.
Leave your teeth at home, huh?
No. I gotta make sure it's right.
I ain't had no good brisket in a minute.
Look.
You don't need no teeth for this meat, baby.
You talking about flavor.
But that's who it is, guys. He became famous for just doing this right here. But before we get into that, I want to show y'all a clip of the business owner and Walter having a PR statement. And just look at the energy of Walter. You can tell that something ain't right.
Circumstances that happened after the fact with other people that he talked to that opened our eyes up to why he probably felt the way that he did. Even the way that he approached it, he didn't ask for anybody else. There's a lot of people visible on social media.
Bruh, don't start that bullshit. Nobody checking for no one other than Walt, man. Walter is the reason why people are in line, because of his branding. That's what it is. Nobody knows anyone else in that restaurant talking about y'all are visible online. No, the hell you not. We only know this guy right here, and we know your goofy ass because you be in the video sometimes. You have no personality. You're just piggybacking off of this guy's swag. Let's just call a spade, bro.
Offer a tip to a business owner was crazy. That was the other thing too, is like he really thinks Walt is like this helpless guy who needs his help. How are you going to tip a business owner? Tip the whole staff.
I think
I want to give this to Walter.
Okay.
He specifically said his name to ask me a couple of questions. To ask him a couple of questions, I meant to say. That's how he presented it. He didn't say, hey, I want to give y'all this, and in the meantime, can I talk to Walter and Nick or whatever? He literally asked for him only and said he want to give him that amount of money.
Even Reynaldo with What's Your Bill, or someone that's visible, Walter French, anybody else, it would have felt like it was coming from a place that we would have accepted. But
man, nah, dog, you got that colonizer mindset. You ain't want to see Walter come up, man. They try to get this man $4,000, dog, and Walter pissed. I could tell. This is that man. Listen, I'm just here because he want me to be here, bro. But he's distraught. I could tell he's pissed off. He could use that $4,000. I know you ain't give it to him after the fact. That's what your ass should have did. After all of this, you should have made a video giving him $4,000, and most people probably wouldn't be upset with you. But we upset because he never received that money. And your ass is on some jealousy shit. Nobody came to see you, Otis.
We're blessed that we have this following. Yeah, you want me to cut it short? Sorry, brother.
Hey, look here. I'd like you to some kind of way get in touch with him if possibility.
He want that.
Tell him when he come back. And hey, look, I'm willing to meet him. I mean, It can call me on phone number, call Nick.
Some circumstances.
See what I'm saying? I don't like how this looks, man. He is taking advantage of Unc, dog. Straight up, man.
I hate being right about these things. They trademarked it. They don't even say Tenderism. They don't even say Tenderism!
It's Tenderism, not Tenderism. Just loud and wrong, right? Well, people are not going to do the due diligence. They're not going to dot all the I's and cross the T's. So what I've been able to gather is this. There's a black attorney who's out here operating in good faith and trying to look out for Walter, aka Mr. Tenderism. So he filed a patent for the word Tenderism on behalf of Walter. That's what the YouTube and TikTok streets are saying. Even Ken Harris himself commented on a video and said that himself.
What's up, guys? I'm Aaron Sharp. I'm the founder of Mando. I am not an attorney, but I am a business owner that has multiple registered trademarks with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. And it looks like our friend Walt over at Destination Smokehouse has somebody that is probably trying to pull a fast one. They've applied for the trademark Tenderism. Take a look. We're at the uspto.gov site, and what you want to do is head over to search, links, and then I'm going to go to USPTO trademark search, and I'm going to search Tenderism. All right, we have 1 live pending, 2 live pending, and those are the only 2 that look to be relevant. As you can see, the owner says Kenneth L. Harris, individual. Now, we all know that the Tenderism guy's name is Walt. Right. Unless this guy, Kenneth Harris, is Walt, it looks like somebody snatched it from underneath him. So the way we can check that is I'm going to go to Documents. I'm going to click on the application. It's going to pull up the application for this trademark. It shows that he's an individual. This is the address he listed. It's showing that he's the attorney of record. I mean, so this attorney basically saw an opportunity to trademark or register this trademark, Tenderism, because Walt decided not to, just missed that opportunity. This is why it's important to protect your intellectual property. Somebody like this can come along, apply for a registration, and if nobody contests it, then he'll get it. So I strongly urge Walt and his team over there at Destination Smokehouse to follow up on this. There's going to be a time period where they'll be able to contest its legitimacy, and I strongly suggest they get an attorney to fight that and show that he was the creator and has been the one that's used it and made it popular. So let this be a lesson to you guys.
Now, this is the person right here who filed it. He left a comment under this video. I filed, and this is Ken Harris, that's the attorney. I filed for the trademark and have been trying to reach out to Walt. Happy that I filed instead of someone else who could care less about Walt. So he hasn't missed the opportunity. Don't know why he didn't file, but I've got his back. Because let's be real, man. The owner of the restaurant is probably more business savvy than Unc, Walter. And why wouldn't he try to do this? I mean, this is going to further his future, his family's legacy, his wealth in the future. A lot of these people don't care about you, bro. I don't give a damn how influential you are in the process of making the business profitable, famous, and things of that nature. At the end of the day, man, they will take your intellectual property so that they can get personal gain from it. That's just what it is. But anyways, the guy who made this video responded to the lawyer. Oh man, I had been keeping tabs on that for a couple of months. Then notice your filing. I hope you get in touch with him and can work together to make sure his IP is protected. Intellectual property, for those who don't know what that means. It won't matter because they have to establish a history using the mark, so he won't be approved. I honestly don't believe Unc Walt wants to leave that place. For some reason, I feel like he's happy with the way he's treated and believe he's being treated as family. Some you just can't save regardless of generation. See, this is why a lot of people think he's Steven from Django, man. Like, he does seem content with the situation that he's in, man. And y'all have to understand something, too. People who saying that he needs to go ahead on and open up his own restaurant. Unc looks like he's up there in age, bro. Like, for real. He has to be 70s, maybe even 80s. Let's be real. At that age, ain't nobody's trying to start no restaurant. Imagine trying to start all over from now in something that you really don't understand. He understands the cooking aspect of it. He understands how to, come up with words like Tenderism, but the day-to-day stuff, the admin things, the business side of it, man, that's a lot for him to take on at the age that he is. And who's going to help him? You know, a lot of people talk a big talk, but when it comes to put pedal to the metal, they ain't nowhere to be found, man. Now, ever since all of this happened with Keith Lee and the tip and everything, the owner has been showing up more on camera. He's trying to be more present. Like, bro, nobody want to see you, dog. We trying to see Unc, and we feel like you're taking advantage of Unc, but you can just tell his energy is off these days, especially following what just happened. He's trying to rebrand himself as not this evil colonizer or something, bro. He's trying to make it about it's bigger than the restaurant, whatever, bro. We ain't falling for it.
Me today, and she stopped me. I was at the soda machine, and she's like, how does it feel to change the world? And I kind of knew what she meant, but I was a little bit struck at first, and then I was like, well, what do you mean? She's like, I see everything that's going on inside here, and it's a beautiful thing. And what she meant was, when you go inside this place, which we're going to do right now, you're going to see everybody in this restaurant, and I mean everybody, having a good time. And no one in there, we don't all look the same, we don't all come from the same backgrounds, but we all share the same thing. We all want to have a good time. We want to feel like we're respected and loved. We want to be in a place where we feel like family. And that's what we do here at Destination, okay? All this other stuff, guys, please, if you learn anything from what we're doing here, everybody in this building is loved. Everybody that's a part of it is well taken care of, and we love each other. And that's what it's all about. All this hatred and trying to separate people and divide and conquer, that's not going to happen here. We've been doing this for 6 years. We know what we're doing, and we're not going anywhere. So come out, check out Destination Smokehouse. You're going to have the best time of your life with great food, great entertainment, great energy, great everything. We'll see you guys soon. Destination.
Hey, man, Black TikTok ain't feeling dude right now. Let me show y'all what they saying in the comments, bro. Man, sit your dumb ass down. Why are you talking to us? Now, this is actually the owner of the restaurant right here. Everyone, for the most part, feels like he's taking advantage of Walter, a.k.a. Mr. Tenderism. So because of all of the bad press and publicity he's been receiving over the past few days, he's out here trying to do some PR shit and save face. People are like, why are you talking to us? Change the world? ? Ain't nobody asked him for that. Somebody gave him the, we don't believe you. He's tired of Unc getting all of the attention and being the face of his restaurant. He's trying to phase Unc out. This is some crazy shit, man. And this is the reason why people feel the way they feel. Like he's taking advantage of Walter. But there's a lot of black people who think that Walter loves where he is and he has Stockholm Syndrome. In other words, he's praising his oppressor. Now, I want to play this video for y'all.
Tell the truth. Just tell the truth. Just tell the fucking truth. It might hurt people's feelings. It might be scary for you. It might not be the most socially acceptable thing. But tell the fucking truth.
Hey, one thing up right now.
Okay, guys, so this is basically him and the owner trying to convince us that there's no foul play here and that not his owner, but the owner treats him with respect. He's highly paid and he likes what he is. And this is why a lot of people feel like he's Steven from Django.
My partner, Nick, he my brother, he my age-old cone. We gonna keep it that way. Hey, we don't need no hate. Look, don't hate on him. Don't hate on that we trying to do.
I can take it. It's not about that.
Take that.
Know.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Hey, if y'all want to help something, send some good comments. Come down to Destination. It's in the southern part of California, City be very epic. I'm talking about Destination, one in the nation. Then you'll understand. This young man here, I forgot. As long as I live, I ain't gonna be always him. But however, let me tell y'all something. This guy here, he got all my love. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that.
Yeah,
look at Walt getting soft on us.
I'm telling you from another side. I don't do no hugging no more. Okay, anyway, let me get this straight. Me and him, boy, we gonna ride the house like Roy road trip. I'm out of here.
Yeah, that was weird to watch. Older black man hugging a younger white man who's perceivably taking advantage of him, at least. You know what's interesting? The reason that Smokehouse Destination is the place that it is because it is black man's intellectual property. It is what it is. The recipes, the saying, all of the antics and things of that nature that he does to get people to want to come to that place, it's because of him. He's the driving force and the lifeblood of that restaurant.
Yo, it was not a white man that trademarked tenderism. It was a black man, a black attorney by the name of Ken Harris. He said he trademarked it for Walt to hold it because he knew white people was going to run and try to trademark it. Now, the trademark he held it for was for, I think, restaurant and merchandise uses. I think, because y'all know when y'all trademark stuff, you can trademark it in different classes. But y'all, the company Blue Diamond, y'all know Blue Diamond that sells the peanuts and shit, they went and trademarked it for hoodies and t-shirts and shit. Like, who is you, cool? But the first person to go and try to trademark it is an attorney. He's a black man. He said he's been trying to get in touch with Walt. And whenever Walt wants to contact him, he'll set stuff up to, transfer everything over to Walt. But as far as using it for advertising and stuff like that, he has it bookmarked for Walt. So let's stop spreading the narrative that the white man had trademarked it. Because no, it's
why you ain't turn your light
and
on,
honestly,
girl?
I would rather it be in the hands of a black man than anybody. But Blue Diamond, I'm going to need y'all to release that. What the fuck y'all got going? I wish he would have trademarked it for every class, but I know that's expensive. He just trademarked it for the most important classes. But the fact that companies will even try to leech onto it, like, that's fucked up. And while Walt around here...
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to go to these comments, bro, because somebody said something that I was thinking, and I know it's possible, man. Just judging based off of what I've seen from Walter, Mr. Tenderism, this can definitely happen. So let me find it. I just literally seen it. All right, cool. This sounds bad, but please don't give it to Walt. He's going to give it to the white man. I would not be surprised if he got this patent and then he was convinced to just transfer it to the owner because they have that special bond, that special relationship. Man, I hate this for him. Are y'all just now realizing that Tinder wasn't the owner and only the help? I can't remember where I saw that a black attorney got the trademark, but that was months ago. And yes, they got that dude cooking and filming like he in a 360 deal with Diddy. All right, so that's all I have for y'all today. At the end of the day, I hope that Walter gets the trademark and that he doesn't transfer rights over to the owner out of the kindness of his heart or some dumb shit like that. Take your phrase, take it with you, so that your family can benefit off of it. Because if you give it away to him, all you're doing is helping his family. And at the end of the day, you need to look out for your own. It's really that simple. Hope you guys enjoyed what I was putting down today. If you did, hit the sub button.